Hi everyone, we are here at the Perfect Providence. I'm going to take off my mask because we're socially distancing. I'm really excited because I'm introducing everyone today to Janelle. She is a stylist that we've actually been working with her for a couple of years now. She's awesome. She always pulls really interesting, unique looks, and we want to share some of her insight with you all. Janelle, give everyone a little bit of background about you so everyone can learn a little bit more about you.
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having me.
Of course.
I am here in town, and I have worked with Tiffany and the group here, and love what they've done here. So it's a fantastic place. If you haven't checked it out, definitely do so. So I'm in town. I'm a personal stylist. I work with clients, mostly in their homes, basically to make just getting dressed easier every day. So if they could imagine a better version of just being able to go into their own closet and pull exactly what they need instead of struggling with what's in there.
That's a dream.
Yeah, for all
That's a
of us.
dream.
So I work with clients, male, female. I worked with children. I have services such as editing out someone's closet, so we can all see between the reads, right? Because for a lot of us, even through COVID, like we haven't sort of had time to really go through and do a purge to get rid of the stuff that isn't working.
Mm-hmm.
So I do closet edits. I do fittings. So lovely stores like you work with me to be able to, pull some things and bring them to a client's home, especially again in the world that we're in with COVID, being able to shop out of your own closet and just have a rack there of the things to try on in different sizes and styles. So shopping brought to the clients, and then creating lookbooks. So again, back to that, just like grab and go, easy, just having sort of everything put together. So you really just have to grab the pieces and go. And I work with clients seasonally if they have events or just through the seasons and things like that.
Now, how long have you been doing this for?
So I've been here, it's been about 6 years. I have a background in fashion. I actually worked for some large retailers doing fit and pattern making. So I have a good background in just like how things are really supposed to fit, which is I think one thing that a lot of women especially struggle with.
Yes.
Because designers make things that fit differently. So understanding how clothes are tailored and put together. So
Perfect.
That's my background, and I just decided to roll that into styling up here, which has been so much fun. So
amazing. Well, we're going to get into it because Janelle is going to show you some amazing pics that she has pulled from our collections. She's going to show how items fit, how to style them, and how to make them work for you. So stay tuned because we have some awesome outfits coming your way. All right, everyone, we are starting with our first look. We have Lexi here, who will be our model today. Janelle is going to walk you through each look, give you tips, and everything that you see here you can shop on our website. You can also view them in our blog that we will be posting, and Janelle put together a beautiful lookbook with all these looks, so you guys can shop all of them there. If you have any questions, let us know. Janelle, take it away.
Okay, so we have our lovely model Lexi here with us. So I put together kind of a wear now, wear later look. Because I think that's definitely where we are, right? We're in the Northeast here, and I think a lot of people struggle with what am I wearing now and what am I sort of moving into spring. So we started off with the foundation of this great Bosch dress, and from the bottom up, so I have her in this boot over here because I wanted to show that's kind of the wear now version, so you can wear it with a boot. But what I have here is I have the lovely tight that I have here. So you can put that on now with the summer dress for a little extra warmth. And then later, when it gets to be a little warmer, I really like the idea of this sort of like legging tight with a little skin shown here with the open shoe. And then we've layered this with a nice little sweater worn as a scarf, which I'm going to show you. And then we have this lovely Vanessa Bruno, perfect like transitional jacket. So I'm just going to have Lexi, she's going to do a little balancing trick here and switch out of the boot or weather into the warmer weather. Because I feel like when we get into that sort of like April, May, people are always struggling with, we can't go like sort of straight into the sundressy, you need that sort of transition. So we're gonna lose the coat because we're assuming it's getting a little bit warmer. But now, again, I love this little pop of skin here with the tight. And I think tights with the dress is something that's a great thing that you're gonna see a lot of people doing. And then I just took here, this is actually just a scarf, a sweater that they have here. But again, for that little extra layer when you're outside, because we're gonna be doing a lot more outside, just sort of taking the scarf and aproning it and bringing it forward to make that little layer of a chic scarf. So here's Lexi in her little spring layer. That's it. Okay, so for the next look, we're starting with a floral dress, and I feel like especially with what we're coming out of, everybody needs a floral dress to sort of, it's that little burst of happiness getting into spring. So this is by Bosch. It's a great dress. If you can, Lexi's gonna turn towards the side, you can see it has a little opening. This is a smidge big on her. This is, Lexi's a medium, I think, right? And we would have her in a small or an extra small, but it's got this great little open detail on the back. So if you can turn towards the front, it's just a great, easy, like, I could see a deep summer dress, like someone wearing this to the beach, or maybe you're going to, you know, a vacation or to a house. But then there's some different ways. So I went in and I stole a sweater from the men's department, which I love to do because it's really fun sometimes to have just a fun oversized sweater. And again, we're trying to do more with less, right? So sort of moving towards, you know, not getting towards deep summer, we could just take this, right, and do the cute little, so maybe you're just running to the grocery store, like what we're doing these days, right? So I think tying just a little sweater, having that extra texture, and I have her in these cute little sneakers too. This could be a slide in the summer, but having this sort of like tied around, it just gives it that sort of effortlessness that makes it sort of easy and wearable. And then sort of where we are right now, again, in the spirit of taking a summer dress and winterizing it, I'm gonna have her put this on. So ladies, dig into your husband's closet, right? Like find the stuff that you need. Again, like we were talking about using some sweaters as scarves and things like that. So this is a men's Hartford sweater, and it's definitely oversized on her, but I'm kind of digging that. And I'm gonna take a little styling trick here. So this is just a rubber band that you put in your hair. Again, because this is huge on her with the sleeves. So I'm just gonna, again, pull it up. This part of a woman is a great sort of understated place to show. So I think, again, taking all this, you know, volume and moving it up, and I'm gonna do it on the other side. It just makes it look a little more polished, but she still looks casual enough, right? She could be going to, you know, her kid's game, sitting on the soccer field. Again, she could be going to the grocery store. She could be traveling wherever she's going. Again, with travel, like having those layers and having them sort of with you and using them in different ways. And then I'm gonna have you turn to the side one more time. And again, I sort of like that it's covering her seat, right? And it's giving this nice sort of clean line. And then we have all the volume and the sort of the fun floral going on down below it. So there you go. There's our next look. Okay, so for our last look, I put together this chic ensemble. So I have Lexi in this beautiful Vanessa Bruno jacket. And what I love about this look is I feel like it's potentially items that you have in your closet, or you could certainly get here, that we can just pull together. So I'm a big fan of sort of that tuxedo untuxedo. So I've just taken this jacket and then we've just belted it. And I have this Vanessa Bruno, it's an otherwise kind of braided casual leather belt. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it, so here's the long side, and I'm just gonna loop it through the top. So it went through the buckle, and I'm just gonna loop it through. And I'm gonna turn it so I have the nice side of the leather there. But it just gives it a really nice sort of polished, finished look. So nothing underneath it, right? But she feels comfortable, she's put together. And then I'm gonna take my styling hack, so I'm gonna take my little rubber band, because I think the big difference and a beautiful part of a woman is sort of that forearm. So you can kind of see the difference already. So I'm just gonna pull it up with that nice black little strap and then turn it over so that we can't even see it. But you see with her arm down, I think you can see the difference between the one that's not and the one that's pulled up. And then we just have a nice wide, easy pant. So I feel like she could be going to, like, you know, a more formal event or some sort of a birthday party, perhaps something in the city. And then we have her with just a nice summery strappy shoe. And I'm also a big fan of black in the summer. I think it sort of reads just very chic. And then I'm gonna have her walk forward and show a little of the look. And she's got on these beautiful earrings too, which are part of Lisa's collection. So I'm a big fan of less is more, especially when it comes to jewelry. You know, we have the metal on the belt, so I think just having like a little hint of something just very chic and very elegant. So that's it for our last look.
Okay, everyone, that was a lot of fun and very unique. Janelle really pulled some great pieces that we have here and really showed everyone fun ways to style them and make them work for you. So if you have any questions, let us know. All of this information will be in our blog, like we said. Janelle, share with everyone your website or in any way people can get in touch with you.
Yeah, so I can be contacted through my website, which is Build by Janelle. So it's Build, B-U-I-L-D, by Janelle, Janel. And yeah, I mean, I think the takeaways are there's a lot of great things. Buy smarter, buy more strategic, and just have fun in your closets.
Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you everyone for your support. We will be doing more videos like this with other local stylists and other local companies in the area, because we really like to support local, because the more we help each other, the better it is. So everyone have a great day, and thank you for joining us.
Bye. Thank you guys.